I feel like this is going to be one of the most nerviest episodes we've done so far with Cadbury Athletic's Bourne to win. We've got 2 games left of League 2. If we win both of these, we will get promoted. Let me show you how we've been getting on. Now, as you can see, we are currently in 4th position. We are guaranteed the playoffs. However, we have 2 games left. We've got 25 wins, 8 draws, 11 losses, plus 52 goal difference, and Tranmere are 1 point ahead of us, but they've played 1 game more. 2 games today. We've got Crawley and we've got AFC Filed. If we win both of these, we will stay up. It's very nervy. Yeah, wish me luck. Now, not a lot's happened in terms of teams, players coming in, but we have got one massive sale potentially going out as well. Guillaume Biro, our assist master, 20 assists, 10 goals this season, 7.30 rating. Altai have come in with a £6.5 million bid. We have accepted it. He's valued at 7.4 to 8 million, but with Football Manager, you're never going to guarantee to get yourself this kind of valuation. 6.5 million for this guy is going to be absolutely fantastic. He's a top earner at the club, and we do get a 45% of transfer revenue as well. So this will take us up roughly to around about 4 million potentially to spend in League 1. Our wage budget, yeah, it's not fantastic either, but it's a sale that we can't refuse. And I mean, Biro, he's been fantastic for us. He's going to be one that is going to be missed. Hopefully he does accept the move to Altai. Yeah, thank you, Biro. This could be your farewell tour. Now, looking at the team, we have been playing around with a different kind of formation here. It is a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-1-2-2-1 or a 4-1-2-3-1. 4-1-2-3, one of them. It is basically our 4-1-4 mastery. However, we have dropped 2 of our attacking midfielders down into the centre midfielder position. Centre midfielder, Roman playmaker, and let's just have a box to box as well. Let's play around with this. Juve as an anchor. This is the team that is going to face the first game today against Crawley. Hart in goal, Nwukchu, Perry, Samuels, and Sulic. Diouf, Nolan, Fuente, Nash, Biro, rest, bless him, and Diallo up front for us. Let's see how we do get on in the first game. Like I said, 2 games, we have to win both of them. I really hope that we can pull this off. I mean, Crawley Town, I think they're in 20th or 21st place. AFC Fold, they're in 20th as well, or 21st. They're down there. We should win this game, but you're not guaranteed to win anything on Football Manager. So let's see how we get on. And first highlight in a minute, Samuels into Nwukchu, finds Nolan on the right hand side into Biro. Oh, it was kind of deflected then. Wickens on his feet, on his toes, wasn't fooled by that. He's on a booking though. Should we shoot on sight? Not booking, he's injured. Do we shoot on sight? Is that a silly thing to do? I mean, let's get him flying around all over the pitch. We are going to demand more as well. And other than that first highlight, with the draw, we do go ahead of Tranmere. And we are dominating this, but not a lot of highlights has come around. Nwukchu on the right. Biro loses out there. Although we are very defensively strong here at the back now. So Perry over the top to Nwukchu. Lovely bit of hold-up play there. Out to Biro, due from distance. Fuente! Is he offside? Fuente! Go on, Fuente. What a wonder strike that is on the 29th minute. I mean, there's a little bit of pinball around the box. Nwukchu, nice hold-up play in the corner. Biro finds Juve outside. I mean, blocked away. Fuente, left-footed volley. Wonderful stuff. What a goal. Is that the goal that could potentially push us into the promotion spots? Still a lot of time to play as we do break away. I mean, Juve, that's such a waste that is. Kicked it straight to Duncan, who can give it back to us, but Nwukchu into Biro. Nolan now, back to Juve. Fuente, Nash, Sulic into Fuente. I mean, it's nice, calm play. We are going to tell them just to demand more as well, as Sulic on the left-hand side. The cross is into no one, but we are dominating this so far. Nolan, Nwukchu on the overlap. Into Diallo. Biro, 2-0. This game should be beyond doubt. Fantastic stuff. Is that his farewell? I hope there's another goal in him. But Samuel's lovely play into Diouf. Nolan out to Nwuktune. I mean, Nolan's on. He is potentially available to sign at the end of the season, Nolan. But Biro, inside forward, in the box. Lovely, lovely stuff. 11 shots, 5 on target, 55% possession. I don't want to say it, but I think this game is beyond Crawley. They are currently just lingering above the relegation zone here. We're going to demand more as well. I don't know why I've done that, to be honest. I don't know why I've done that, but happy with the number of shots. Let's keep it up. Let's keep the positivity going with this team. Although it only takes one goal to come back. Hater with the free kick. Hart tips it just over the box. I mean, goalkeeper is definitely a position we need to recruit for in the summer, as Hater whips it in, but Nash headers it clear. Price is chased down by Fuentes. Duncan on the right hand side. Strong tackle by Biro. I didn't think it was worthy of a foul. But speak of the devil, out to Diallo, into Fuente. I mean, don't get pushed back here. Sulic, Nolan. I mean, Diallo's in the middle. Nolan's going down the right hand side. Whips it into Diallo. Nash is there. 3-0. 3 points in the bag as well. I'm not sure if this is to do with shoot on sight, but yeah, Wickens is injured, and more than his body's going to be hurting after this. Nolan, back post. Nash jumps higher. Duncan didn't do a lot, and Wickens, I feel sorry for him there. He's been absolutely left standing. 16 shots, 9 on target, as Duncan is going to throw it in. Clarino, poor ball. Diallo loses out to Kalacha. Kilkenny out to Hotter. Into Kalacha, onto the crossbar. It has been deflected behind for a corner. I mean, Crawley, keep doing what you're doing. We're going to encourage our team to stay in this game, as Green Evans headers it well over the bar. Nolan into Fuentes. I mean, it's a poor pass. Clarino down the right into Duncan. Green Evans with that poor header in the last highlight. Lapham. I mean, there's an overlap here on the right hand side. Clarino whips it in. Scott Hart tips it away, and Perry comes clean with it. Gives it to Biro. Yeah, nothing to fear with this. Nothing to fear at all. We are in control of the match, passing well and getting our shots on target as well. Move on. I mean, there is an overlap here for Clarino. Into Kelecha, back to Carino. Nice play. Into Hater in the middle. I mean, Ben Hater, 14th of the season. That's a very nice goal. He doesn't look too bad of a player as well. Yeah, maybe save the shopping list until the summer when we know what division we're in. We're not going to watch this goal. Let's just get into the next game. I mean, if we fall apart here, then there'll be some egg showing on my face. But wonderful. 20 shots, 10 on target, an XG of 3. Possession-wise, could be doing a little bit better, but an absolutely fantastic victory that is. Good job. Let's get into the last game of the season. I mean, we can't catch second. We are 2 points ahead of Tranmere. I think even a point in our last game is going to do it for us. There he is. Biro on form as Cadbury Athletic score an easy victory. I'll see you at the last game. So here we are, probably the biggest game of the series so far. Episode 13. Is it going to be unlucky for ourselves? We'll have to find out. But yeah, AFC filed. I mean, as long as we don't lose, I think we're in a good spot to get promoted. Obviously, we're not going to be champions. I mean, Leyton Orient are on 98 points. I did say that Fleetwood did the double over us. They didn't. We actually beat them. Let me show you what we did schedule-wise. I mean, if you have a look at this is crazy. So, Cheltenham we lost. Morecambe we lost. But then we didn't lose until we faced Leyton Orient. I mean, that's an undefeated streak and a half there. And then just after Christmas, I'm not sure what our players were doing, but a row of 7 losses here. Too many draws as well, but we have just picked it up. 6-2 defeat to Wigan. We did beat Fleetwood 5-2 as well. Obviously, we've beaten Crawley, and now we've got AFC filed. The tactical meetings here. I mean, Sulic, I don't think he's going to be able to see out the game, and he's actually not. He's completely injured. So, oh no, we have a bit of a problem at left back here by the looks of it. But we'll have to stick with who we've got. I mean, the players, they're not doing the best. I maybe should have kind of rested them beforehand, but yeah, this is the team that is going to face AFC Filed. I'm building up like we're not going to smash them. We're absolutely going to destroy them. Surely we are. Let's get into it. Let's get into the last game of the season. The last game, hopefully, in League 2. I mean, the Bureau money, when it comes in, that's going to be lovely. It's going to be vital as well. What we're going to do, carry on from your last performance. We'll do well. You know what? Let's get some positivity into this team. One thing I'm looking forward to as well is in League 1, do we get in a very SC slot? I hope it is the case. There's some players that we could do coming back into the team, like Temi Tope, as Nash gives it to Juve, into Nolan, into Fuente, into Nash. Is it 1-0? Is it 1-0? Oh, he has messed that up really bad. Really, really bad. I'll be honest, I'll be happy with a 0-0. Just because it will confirm our status in the division above, as Nash gives it to Pettifer McPhee. Left hand side into Nash. Is that an own goal? Is that a penalty? No, it went in. It went in. It went in as an own goal. Who's taking our penalty here? Is it Samuels? It's Diallo. Diallo. Go on. Star striker Tahiru Diallo, 23rd goal of the season. I mean, I was a little bit annoyed because we actually scored the own goal, but Diallo puts us in control here against Filed. Now we can relax. We can rest a little bit. And I did actually quite like the shoot on sight instruction that we did. But Nolan's going to shoot on sight off the post. Let's shoot on sight. Let's just go out with a bang in this last game. Simon Nash is going to come off for Tizic. And you know what? Jaden Dans, it's going to be his last game with us this season as well. You know what? We're going to bring him on the left-hand side. Who else is going to play their last season for us? We're not going to renew his contract. Hopefully, he doesn't score any own goals. But Jutnan into the box. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. It's been deflected. It is 1-1. Were we a little bit too naive with that? I mean, 09. 4 minutes from the start of half time as well. Into Jutnan. And it is deflected. Is that off Samuels? Samuels, what are you doing, lad? Have we got a shout? We have. Let's encourage him with this. Biro over the top to Diallo. 1-on-1. He's offside. I just want to have a chilled game. I just want it to be easy. Biro is on a 6.4 and he's actually having one of the worst games he's had for us. We're going to bring him off for Myers. I mean, everyone else, I'm not happy with this. I will be honest, I'm not happy. I don't think we have. We've got players on bookings. Our defenders are playing terrible as well. Beckham's on a 6.0. Can we just hold on? As Myers on the right-hand side. Back to Nolan. Into Dans. Yes. Dans, go on. Did what he did for the whole game save. He's put it in the back of the net. Nolan, 1-2. Myers on the right hand side, back into Nolan, hits it across to Dans. He's not missing. Wonderful stuff by Jaden Dans, and I really hope that cements our position in League 1. Diallo to Beckham, loses out, but Beckham's still got the ball. He is Beckham. Can he bend it like Beckham? Into Fuente. He's been a masterstroke of a loan signing. Due from distance and just off the bar. I mean, we are in a balanced mentality. We've dominated this game. Possession, shots, and... Is that a penalty? No. I just want an easy game. Filed equalise. It is 2-2. Back on level terms. I mean, the amount of penalties that we have conceded this season, it is a travesty. A draw is exactly what we need. 7 minutes of added time. I think we've done it. I think we have been promoted to League 1. It is the first season that we haven't been champions, which is a little bit sad, but fantastic stuff. We have secured promotion. They should be proud. I am proud, and I hope you are proud too. So here we are. We have secured promotion on the final day. Lovely stuff. It was a 2-2. I was a little bit nervy, but fantastic stuff by the guys. Our budgets for next season, 29,000 on wages and 332,000 in transfers. It hasn't changed from what we had. That BRO money is going to come in. So much help. And we are currently failing financial fair play for League 2. So first time I've ever been in this situation. So that's going to be very interesting. Cadbury Athletic have won promotion to the Sky Bet League 1. I think that's 8 straight promotions that we've done now. Harrop, remember Josh Harrop? What's he doing now? He's a scout and he's unemployed. Do you want to come join us? He had a good career with us. Maybe we'll get him back in. The board praised an unbelievable promotion. It was unbelievable. Biro praises Djukovic? Nah. We received 5,000 as well for finishing 3rd place in League 2. Promotion joy for Cadbury Athletic. Let's get to the end of season review. Now, I'm not quite sure how this works, but for Guillermo Biro, we're selling for 6.5 million. There's a 20% sell-on fee due to himself at 1.3 million. 5% of the share we've paid to Adel Ahmed Al Kouari as the intermediary. Corinthians are going to get 5%, and we get 1.1 million towards our transfer budget. Yep. The board, thank you very much. What does that mean now for our finances? 494,000, but then transfer budget of 3.25 million. That makes no sense. We've been given the transfer budget. And we're also failing financial fair play. Make it make sense. Now, we've finally made it to the end of season review, and I mean, what a season it has been for Cadbury Athletic in the EFL League 2. I mean, star transfer, I'm surprised it's not Guillermo Biro. He was an A+, but Simon Nash apparently is the one. 20 goals, 11 assists, 7.16 rating, 23 years of age. Got him in on a free transfer from Bristol City. I mean, very good transfer for us. He's on £1,000 a week, valued at £1 to £500,000. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot in this team that does need replacing. I mean, we brought in George Hall, Mamadou Diouf, fantastic player. Can't play centre back. Can play as a defensive midfielder. We need to get him tied down to a brand new contract. You know what? Let's just trigger the extension for this guy here as well. Wonderful stuff. I mean, Reece Perry, I'm surprised he played as much as he did. We brought him in as a backup with Ricardo Bryan going. We had to play him. He wasn't great. Got no heading. We need a defender that can head this season, especially going into League 2. I mean, Alessandro Caselli, brought him in from Roma. Love this guy. Good valuation on him as well. Played 32 times, 7 assists and 2 goals. There's a lot that does need to be improved in this team. Lucky Musiawa, 19-year-old Zimbabwean that we spent 25k on. He was on loan at Sweden last season. Couldn't get him another loan this season. He's going to be an interesting one to keep hold of as well. Do we just cut our losses and sell him? Bristol Rovers and Portsmouth both want him, but it's been very tough this season, and I'm so proud of the team for getting ourselves promoted in 3rd place. Tranmere, who's in 4th, they've joined us as well through the playoff final. So the 4 strongest teams have gone up, which does mean that League 1, 4 teams can come down. Our biggest win was a 6-0 battering of Tranmere earlier on in the season. Match to remember was a 3-0 victory over Solihull Moors. And then goal of the season, Abubakar, Edmund Abubakar, how are you? As he hit us a deftly executed finish from 24 metres. Club reputation, we're now local, 1.5 stars. Yeah, we're going to struggle with getting players to come in. Sponsorship has gone up to 7,000. Broadcast revenue, 275,000 for the season. Corporate and hospitality, 45,000. Less competition money. But the matchday commercial has gone up by around about 80,000 and 8,000 in sales as well. Although it didn't show us what shirts had been signed. The team for this season: Diallo, Nash, Punter, Fuente, Biro, Nolan, Sulic, Bryan, Ricardo is valued at 42 to 52 million. I mean, if we can get... Do you want to just come on loan? Just come on loan. He's going to be fantastic. What a free transfer he was for us. Karen Samuels, Caselli, and Scott Hart, who is going out at the end of the season. He wasn't great. 8 clean sheets in 40 games, but 6.93. Good valuation at 3.5 million. Do you want to come back on loan? Well, he's quite happy to join us again. Out contract at the end of next season. Maybe one to have a look at. But for the accolades, nothing. Okay. They don't value us as a manager. Fans player of the season, Biro. Young player of the season, Nash. Signing of the season, Nash. Goal of the season, Abubakar. Top goal scorer, Tahiru Diallo. 21-year-old Malian. He's got another 3 years left on his deal. He's not valued at too highly, but 22 goals and 3 assists in League 2, 7.01 rating. Very happy with his contribution. Most assists, Biro with 27. Player of the match awards most, 7 with Biro again. Highest average rating of 7.2. I mean, most leagues appearances by a player, Nyarko. It's a shame that he retired. 251 appearances for Cadbury Athletic, 126 goals. Jaden Dans is about to leave us. He's our top goal scorer. Can we offer him a new contract? I mean, we can. We have set him for release. He's transfer listed. Yeah, he's one to go for next season. He's our top all-time goal scorer, 161 goals. And Lucky Musiala is our highest transfer fee rate at 24,500 English sterling pounds. Cadbury Athletic go everything to a fantastic start to the season. They say it's important to get to a good start, but it rings true as Cadbury Athletic as they celebrate promotion. I mean, it's wonderful. High rollers. We've signed 8 players this season. We lost Jason Williams for 325,000. And the historic upset as we beat Villa. I didn't even go through this. We beat Aston Villa's under-21s 7-4 in the under-21, the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. George Hall joined us on a free transfer, but he's going to be leaving us as quickly as he came in the door. So far in this campaign and this series, 10 trophies to our names. Wonderful stuff. This is our overall best 11. Hart, Burko. What a player he was for us in the lower leagues. 116 appearances he made. Brandon Cooper, again, he's retired. 99 appearances. He's one away from 100. That's sad. Karen Samuels, he's apparently one of our best all-time players at centre-back. Pavilion at York hasn't done great. I mean, how much did we get for him? 60,000 was it? 63,000. Temi Tope, this guy, we might be losing him. He's got 2 years left on his contract. We need to give him an ESC slot, but we may have to sell him going forward. Harrop, Nyarko, Charlie Ruff. Look at that smile. 100 appearances for us, 45 goals. Favour for Wunmi, 121 appearances, 33 goals. And obviously there's Jaden Dans. This next transfer window is going to be the most important of our series to date. I feel like I've said that going into the National League and going into League 2, it's going to take me a long time to get through the transfer window, but we have got 3.5 million, 10,000 in wages. We're going to do a little bit of chickling around with that. Thank you very much for sticking with this series. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's the longest series I've done to date as well in terms of game time. If you enjoy it, let me know down below. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you when we're in League 1. There's going to be some more videos over here as well for testing your tactics and for FM versus Showdown. I'll see you next time.